cool, right? Want to know where I got it? Well, look, go to cs.money. It's a trade platform and a marketplace at the same time. Just choose, click, and get. Good luck, bro.
Case. Big update and new features in the case battles. Updated and convenient interface with new options. Up to 4 users can participate in one battle now. Create and customize your battles, any number and any type of cases. Choose the number of participants and invite your friends with a unique link. Watch the best drop and win everything. Don't miss epic battles on Hellcase.
Welcome back to StarSeries and I-League. Welcome back to our European qualifiers. Welcome back to Heretics versus Sprout. If you are just joining us, you missed the first map. And if you missed the first map, you didn't really miss much, I won't lie to you. Dust 2 was Sprout's map pick, and it went to Heretics, 16-3. You heard that correctly, 16-3. This did not go well for the Germans, unfortunately. It was, for all intents and purposes, an outright disaster. And I don't believe that Inferno will be much better for it. Yes, Sprout had a big comeback on the second half of the last map they played in it just a moment ago. Of course, when they took on Movistar Riders, but just based off the way they performed on Dust 2, their own map pick, like, that's a worrying sign. And you also got to consider that Inferno is actually a pretty good map for the Heretics boys. Arguably better than it is for Sprout. No, they've got victories above Yapileno and Ambush. Haven't exactly won to Sprout many times. Usually they've been pretty close. The last time they played each other on this, it was a 19-15 victory for Sprout. So taking a look at the way Sprout are currently performing, I have my concerns. But let's see what Heretics can do. It's a pistol round. Out here with the flash and smoke for Spiddy. P250 dropped out to Farvin. And all Kevlar and default pistols for Heretics. 3 P2Ks, actually. Don't get to see that too many times. Let's see if it works well for the CT forces as they go out to the banana control on Sprout. Maka trying to get contact. The bomb's going to get dropped out, but they haven't gotten the kill just yet. It's been left over there by the T side to open up a couple options without risking one of the most important pieces of kit you'll get as a T side player. Obviously, the objective. So Maka gets Spiddy. Farvin trades it 4-on-4. Jinx trying to fire back, but he will not be able to get the kill. Move on site out towards the long position on Arch side. No one being seen, though, as Keto turns around and shuts down the backstab. So no one's being seen up till that point. Jinx also falling onto the bomb site. The bomb should get planted in a moment's time. As David P faces up against Keto. Might actually shut him down. If he gets this pick, then he couldn't get the bomb. But unfortunately, nah. Sprout, pistol, nice start. Much better start. The kind of start that they need not to have this one be a 2-0 blunder. I love this little piece of the map, by the way. I don't know why. I just find the whole... Was it waterfall? Water wheel? I don't know what it's called. Heretics force buying into this round. We've got 3 players up on the B side, expecting fast plays, and they will get relatively fast plays on the part of the Sprout side, but they will not be able to take him down. It's just Nades in. Damage done. Not as much as Sprout are doing back to the Heretics, although they have got advanced angles. Look at Maka, his back not exposed to the mid position. Jinx will go falling as a result, and Maka is ready to try and take some T-side players down. Will he catch off one towards the balcony? Will he get one towards apartments? Well, he lost Jinx in this exchange, so it is a man advantage for the Sprout side, and Maka's being very twitchy about his current state, current position. Smokes in, Keto. Still watching out in case someone is there, pushed up in the apartments. Meanwhile, Dennis started to push in towards that B bomb site. They will start to clear out, and look at the backstab coming in from Maka. One man will make his way onto A and realize that no one's there, but the smoke down from Sprout basically is going to commit counter smoke back from the CT forces, and well, Maka's in a perfect chance to backstab. Deagle's in, but he misses the first shot on Keto, and that will shut it down. Spinny. Now on A site, completely cleared it out. The bomb will get planted. Exit frags at this stage with CTs, and even those are not going to go their way. Deagle chance for Jayan, and he gets shut down by Farben. I'm trying to save that Kevlar more than anything else at this stage. Logan will get Searson down, almost getting the second kill on Spiddy, but now David left alone. Could get Spiddy, could get Dennis. Oh, well, that crosshair's a little bit too low, not going to get the headshots. He'll keep the Kevlar at least, but in the grand scale, it's not going to mean a whole lot. They will get a little bit of extra bonus equipment to work into this next round with. Obviously, the Deagle and Kevlar not invested into for round number 3. But everyone else is not going to invest a whole lot of anything anyway. 3 HEs. It looks like this will be a nade stack out towards mid or banana. David, Jayan, and Logan. Actually, no, just utility for general use. I would have thought they would have put that down over to the B bomb site. Again, that could do a lot of damage, as you're about to find out. Or not, apparently. Well, they siphon them off, so that kind of is the reason why. But if they placed those 2 nades down, then that would have been like 20, 30 points of HP on those T-side players. They put a third one down, that would have been a kill on all those players. Searson shuts out Logan to start. Headshot, simple as that. And from here, there's nothing Heretics can do to deny that plant. Probably nothing they can do to go for the retake. They aren't losing much, though. You know, again, this is a full eco for all the players that didn't save. As a result, their passiveness will allow them to get picked apart by SMGs, so... (3-0) for Sprouts. Now Heretics have the bye on CT side, so... Should now be where the Frenchmen have their chance to strike. This should now be the chance for Heretics to get on their own. HE's Notov's in. Farming gets the first kill on Logan. Jayan trades it right back, though. 4-on-4 situation. Damage done to Jayan as well. He's Sprout in a much better position. Of course, the weapon advantage always being favouring them. Maka with the AWP. Still trying to see if he can find a good angle on Searson. He drops him and drops the bomb as well. Good shot. Jinx still waiting up on the rafters. They'll put smokes down, flashes away, excuse me. To try and catch the man off guard, to try and force the issue on the AWPer. Are they going to check this upper position? I don't think they will. Two start to round and move back up towards that speedway position that Dennis is already contesting. 45 left, and there's one player over at Tree. You can see David P with his SMG. Jay and ready to cut them off, would be able to respond, get that first pick, allow David to play the off angle, and then from there they should be able to gain the man advantage, all assuming Jayan gets his first pick, and indeed he does, continue to face around. Now it's David P's chance. Are they ready for it? They'll check it, and they will turn it back to 2 versus 2, so AK better than MP9, as they have proven, but for the moment there, the CTs looked like they had the man advantage. A pause being called as well at the end of this round. Let's see if it's technical in nature. I imagine it would be. Dennis waits in the smoke, trying to bait in, trying to get it back on someone. Indeed, he gets Jinx and gets down Maka as well. Big stuff from Dennis, 3 kills to his name. Yeah, based on the timing of that pause, I imagine it would be technical. It's exactly what it is. Dennis get this nice 2K again. Well played from him. But we're quickly back into it. Sprout. And quickly into the mid and banana positions. Jinx for the Deagle, Maka also with another Deagle, Searson and Keto, both players up. The first shot comes through, Searson deers with Maka. Jinx ready for the next man up down the stairs, but no. Four on 3 situation with the T's. Well, stacking up towards long, no real presence to cover them off. The B-bomb site has only 1 player. Sprout move in. Out from Speedway as the T's, or the CTs I should say, move out of the B-bomb site, which is perfect timing of course for Sprout. Smokes go down, flashes at the ready, and they'll realise that this is definitely going to be a B play. Heretics might not even commit to this. They might not even go back. Bomb plant indeed comes through. Sprout. Yeah, 5th in a row here. Heretics, of course, on that weird half-buy round, so it's about as best a round as you expected out of the CT side. It's only 5 rounds, guys. Victory is nowhere near your grasp. You can't be ringing victory bell just yet. Well, it is a victory considering that, you know, they are now doing much better than they were doing over on Dust 2 officially. Smokes in, nades down, Molotov's trying to contest banana control, and for the most part the teams will avoid all the damage here from the Sprout side. Learning their mistakes from earlier in the day when they used to push in banana and used to lose every single utility duel. Now they push on towards short, they win out 2 duels, only getting 1 player, but Maka on 20 points of HP. He's not bound for this wall, he's trying his best to get 1 pick on the way back out. The shoulder bait from Dennis will allow him the kill. 2 picks come back from David P though. A 3-on-3 situation the Heretics can fight back from. The bomb plant will be secure back to the dark corner. Marvin on short, be covering off short. CT look on order, push towards long. It's going to be a coordinated effort. Everybody be watching out for Dennis. No one's checking his back line. He's going to go falling for it. And Dennis and Searson get 2 picks. David P left alone, eventually faced in by Dennis. And no one ever checks the short flank. Always check the short flank. And back to the decos. Heretics less than likely to win this particular round. Sprout obviously taking all 5 rifles out of play. And based on the way they're playing with these rifles, I just don't see a way in for Heretics. "45 seconds, Smokes in, Dennis ready at the flashbang. Will blind off 1 CT player, still 2 more to deal with. 1 at the back of the bomb site in dark, 1 over at Coffins. The Flush will take out the Coffins player for the moment. Now playing into the second box, Logan and Jane get 2 picks, it's all left to Maka. And Smoke down towards this Coffins position will cover him out. But the player plotting the bomb is so low, Maka could blind tap this one. Is he going to go for it? No, he doesn't allow the 3 versus 2. The bomb plant will be secured. Now it's CT's on the retake. Deagle's up to play for, and Dennis, as the smoke fades, will execute on Maka. Nades in, Jinx goes falling. David P, last man standing, and Searson is able to finish off the job. 4 kills for Dennis in that round. Well played. You didn't hear that, I promise. Definitely not my PC telling me I need an update. Well, it's actually 1 piece of software that actually telling me I need an update. Shout out to Razor. Before by coming in, Heretics trying to defend on towards his banana position. Logan's ready against Spitty, will burn a little bit. And Farvan will finish off the job that his teammate started and died for. More controlling towards the banana position. The AWP facing off against the AWP of Jane, checking up the top of the Coffins. We should have been checking the sideline. Tight angle from Jane. It's very difficult to hit that from the other side. It's Keto, Maka, so close towards him. I thought he would face him, trying to take him down, but in the end, retreating gives up the information that Keto needs to swing out and strike. And Dennis also strikes out towards the apartments. Jinx goes down, and the man advantage tips back to the favor of Sprout. The plant should go down on A, and it looks like Heretics are going to save for yet another round, but they... I don't want to stick it. It's the smartest thing to do, okay? It makes the most amount of sense. You're a man down. Inferno has possibly the most hardest retakes in the entire game. Just such a difficult prospect if you're a CT-sided player. The man disadvantage, sometimes even a man advantage is difficult. Seen 5-on-4 save calls to the B bomb side because that's how hard it really is. But at the same time, they're not getting any rounds on the board. We're 8-0. Sitting there thinking to myself, well, Sprouts Dust 2 is pretty terrible. That was their map pick, and now Heretics' map pick is going even worse. I don't think Dust 2 had no goals. My bad. I don't think Dust 2 had no rounds on the part of Sprout by the time we hit round 8, and indeed that's not the case. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By round 8, it was 6-2. It's straight up 8-0, and look at Sprout. Just going for the rush tactics, already betting in the first bomb shot that misses. Logan gets one, dinks back on the second. Jay going to try and strike back on Dennis. Gets him, looks for Speedy, looks for Keto, gets that double, but he's unable to hold on for any more. Another bomb plant can get secured here. The CT's all coming in from the same position as well. As soon as they recognize this, this should end up being a simple affair. Molotov to stall for time. The bomb plant will not be secured. Flashbang in. Farman will get caught off guard. But look at Jinx. He's low HP. He doesn't even get the shots. Farman still ends up with a frag. Blocks off the Molotov. 2 kills, 3 kills for him. How on earth did he survive that? How on earth did he hold off in that one small, tiny corner? Watch it one more time. Jinx, no idea what's going on. I think he may have run out of ammo, but I can't tell. I don't think they can either, Heretics. Decimated here on the part of Sprout. Jane will try and recover the pieces here on the next round, but just... well, he'll get 1 kill. This is such a shock to the system as well, considering how well, let's say, Dust 2 went for Heretics. 1 kill back for Macca in this one. CS will quickly respond. Macca and David P will go falling just as quickly. The plant down to the back of the A bomb site should leave us at a 10-0. Get 1 kill on Logan, but no kit, no time. Eventually, Keto takes him down. A half buy in a very loose sense of the word. Orp and UMP alongside the CZs and the Kevlar. Helmet bought by Logan. Why? Searson shuts him down. Doesn't even need to land the headshot as well. Gets a second on Jay and the smoke clears. Can't see him through it. That's B site under siege. That's B site under control. That's probably round over. Maka will get one pick back on Searson. Jinx straight back by Keto. Not ready for the counter position there from David P. He'll grab an AK. AWP for Maka as well, but Dennis is still here on the bomb site. He sprays on, takes the man down. And Maka left with an AWP to try and do some damage. He's not retaking this. He's just not. Might be able to get an exit frag. He's hearing some footsteps around the place. More shot. Second face. Lands him on the side. Does take Farven down, but it's now too far ticked. So again, he's not retaking this. He might be able to get a third pick back on Dennis. A 4K overall for Maki, which actually wouldn't even be that embarrassing considering his team lost the round, but he lands the leg shot instead. And Sprout continue the undefeated streak, 11-0. Do you know what? I'm kind of excited. It's been a while since I've casted a 16-0 match, so... M4's in for the CT forces. Sprout. Confident as ever. Run boost as well. This can actually be quite significant for Jay. And actually not a run boost, a regular boost just to put a little bit of distance between him and the broken wall. Smoke's now to try and secure a little bit of extra map control on the CT side, but on B it's not going to matter. Two players on pit, not watching short. They'll be playing passive, waiting for Keto and Co to cross to their crosshair. Look at how passive they really are playing. They're going to allow them full sight control and swinging out of nowhere to try and take them down. They think they're clear. Well, Keto's wrong, as is Spitty. 2 kills. Farvin trading back. Jinx gets himself the 3-for-1. Dennis going to try and recover, nading him out, but not taking him down. Backup is on the way, and it gets here in David P. And Searson, 1v4. I just had to say something, didn't I? I just had to say something. What was that? I've not casted a 16-0 in a long time. And I won't today. Maka Orp straight in, does not quick scope on Spitty. He thought he was okay, but the blind flashbang gets him down. Maka will try and look back in for the next guy. David P. Sneaking behind the Sprout side. Catching off one and Keto, taking out their apartment's control. Now 3 remain. Mostly on long, but one player towards short, excuse me. Jinx out towards pit position, checking out the back of the bomb site as David P takes out Dennis, spray back in on Searson. And now Heretics are looking good. Farman gets one pick back, looking for one on towards that pit position. It's Jinx right around in his smoke, sprays on. Farman will tag him down to just 12 HP. Spray back in, eventually he will go down to Farvin. So 2 versus 3 on the retake now. Both players tagged up on the T side, no one hurt on Heretics, not even scratched. Flashbangs in to try and block them off. It will catch off one player, but the nade in, and now it's all Searson. AWP in his hands, the worst weapon for this close quarters combat style. He will get Jayen out. Now too close to the CT forces, almost landing on the second player, but no, Maka. USP rounds the corner, gets the defuse in on Maka. And Heretics do just about hold on to the second. But again, this confidence took a very long time to get started. Like, way too long to get started. Oh, Maka, good shot to start things off again here in round 14. Orp straight on towards the tightest of angles towards mid. Spinny takes out Jay in a 4-on-4. Ensues now Sprout taking control. Logan still with an M4 also in play up on top of the first boost box. Spinny rounds that corner and he's going to get Fornig as well. Sprout not checking all these angles now. This is prime chance for Heretics to get back in the game. Logan falls back behind Epsilon as well. Maka with the AWP out. Ready to scope in and take somebody down past the half wall. Flick back in on one man, but he was going to cross back over to the banana position pretty effectively. 4-on-3 scenario. Sprout running out of time to try and trade back. Dennis has inserted himself past the cross though. Into construction, he can try and work off of here. He doesn't know that both the CTs are back in the back corner of the bomb site. He could take both of them down pretty easily. This could be a massive flank. Krieg in, spots the man, sprays him down. It's all left to the new box player, and Keto has him marked off. David P has 2 low HP players to deal with. He can very quickly deal with Dennis and Searson. And Heretics don't save in this round. Oh, please don't save in this round. Go for it. Take a gamble because you need to, because you'll be 12-2 down. 12-3 at the worst, and you saw what happened to Sprout when you were 12-3 up. You decimated him. But no. Save call from David P and Jinx. Very clearly someone's not keeping track of the HP on Dennis and Sears, and if they did, then they'd know that these players are so tradable. Sprout will reinstate the 10-round lead. M4s, UMPs. Spitty will start things off with a kill on Jay and out towards Bernardo, continue to face up. Farben still trying to take close range positions. Maka will get Searson. David P trades 1 back, 2 back over in the boiler position, and now the apartments flushed out of T-side presence. You would have thought that maybe the fight towards Bernardo is what the main focal point of the round is, but no, it was all towards that A position where the main T-side force gets ripped apart and the bomb gets dropped by Logan for 2 kills to his name. A third on the board for Heretics. But a 12-3 half for Sprout. And again, this is exactly what happened on Dust 2. Nades in to start for Spitty. Smoke at the ready. Nice damage being done, but even more done to Farben. Sprout's there to lock out the 1 and the 2. Farben on for the triple kill headshot. He's very low on HP. Dennis will come in and take his place. Spitty still harassing on the back of the bomb site as Logan falls. Jinx last man. All 5 alive. And are we sure that these vetoes aren't swapped around? I feel like someone's made a counting error here. Like, it feels like Heretics should have picked Dust 2, Sprout should have picked Inferno. Because right now the results speak volumes to those maps being extremely confident for either side. Of course, the force fire back with the Deagles in from Heretics. Kevlar helmets evading most of the one-shot headshot damage from Sprout. They have got SMGs in play for the most part. M4 for Keto. Won't be able to get it down, but still be able to do significant damage compared to what the SMGs can do. Very passive control, very passive defaults from Heretics, hoping that Sprout commit forward and give up a mistake, but as of right now, no such things will be seen. Nades in on Farben's part. Smoke here for him with the FAMAS, one of the only 2 rifles for the CT side. 20 seconds to go. Heretics need to make the commitment. They'll put the smoke down out towards the B bomb site, try pushing towards A. They're going to hear all these footsteps, and Searson lines up to loads of damage. Doesn't get any kills, but it doesn't matter because the main CTs on the bomb site should be able to shut them down. Jinx dead. David and Logan will get 2 picks back. Cheeto being harassment, though. I think he may have just stalled for enough time. This will be close. No. Oh, it could have been great, but it's not great. Looking at that 1M4 getting the kills, and Heretics taking way too long to go for the executions, playing dilly-daddle over at that banana position. As well as that, with 3 players staying alive past the time going to 0, that means there's no money for those players to invest. Logan straight down towards that mid position. He's had enough. Takes Searson down. Dennis still here. Flashbangs. All 4 Dennis's in all position. She ends up going forward as well. The UMP responds on Keto. Continues to connect the spray onto Jayan, but only damage being done. Covering that M4 drop from the CT in the last round, and now they bracket in the remaining CT players over here towards Banana. They've cleared out the A bomb site, but David P still wants to go hunting for these frags. They're finally punishing Sprout to a certain extent. 1v4 for Farben. Again, there should be bomb plant secured. There should be a 4th for the T's. Sprout, I imagine they will continue to force back in. How far are we getting creeped upon? It's that 1 kill on Jayan. M4 held back past the stack. T-side players making their way in, just bursting around the corners, spraying through the smokes, and eventually taking the man down. 3 M4s will come for Heretics as well, the team ace. With nothing in the tank for Sprout. Deagles, CZs, USPs. Zeus in for Spiddy. Logan taking out Dennis. Start things off here towards the apartments. Should be easy cleanups against the eco pistols, though. Not too shocked. No Kevlar. Zeus for Spiddy. Wonder where he's playing. Back on the B bomb site over at Banana. Probably around that corner at the broken wall, so just to get that frag back. Searson ready against Jinx. 2 shots to the Deagle. Let's take that 1 frag back and pick up the M4. Jane ready to round that corner. Got Searson down. Spitty trades it. So again, trying to do some damage, and they have got rifles down the way for both CT players. Heretics will get that bomb plant down, and Sprout is smart. They'll run away with these two weapons. Not a lot of cash kicking about for the CT line. Not in the loss bonus, not in the reserves, obviously. So just best to keep a hold. That is exactly what they'll do. So, what do we got? 2 rifles for Sprout. And that's it. They're not going to invest any more than that. Because they don't have the money again. That's the issue with the loss bonus. No force up. I would have thought that they would have done. But they've got plenty of rounds to play with again. Probably best just to eco it. Just allow that 6 to come through. Go for the 4x in the next one. See if you can hold on to that AK more than anything else. But Jayan starts things off with Spitty. Deals with him. Farman swing around the corner, trying to take out Maka, trying to take out Jayan as well. We'll spot him, but again, fight one out by the Krieg. HP damage done to both players. Nades in against Keto as well. Taking him to half, but not going so much further than that. Get rid of that AK at least. That's actually pretty smart. Get the second rifle back in as well, so that way one of the other CTs can pick it up. But if they have any read on what's going on over the T side, they'll put those rifles back over on the other side of the map, because here comes the hit of Heretics. Deagle in, Dennis down. And now Keto and Searson here to stack up and try and defend against it. This will be tough, and unfortunately it doesn't seem like they can cut the mustard. 1v5 for Keto. And we all know where this is going as well. Now Sprout up for the buy. They have to buy. No choice. AWP M4s, 3 of them in play for the CT side. Spitty should also invest into a, well, for Mars actually. I was going to say an M4 if he wanted to take the less utility, but he wants the utility in the defuse kit, so. Only player with a defuse kit, so he better stay alive. Got the helmet. Going to be a bit useless against most of the weapons. Actually, no, they've got 2 M4s, so this might be a bit smarter. Searson out towards second mid, trying to look for that first shot. Does take it, but is unable to connect. Falls back towards long and holds on back past the arch side. Jinx with the M4 up. Try and potentially look for a kill or 2. Heretics don't want to give up those kills. They haven't pushed so far up in the apartments. Got banana control on 3 players. The bomb's also at the arch entrance. Can commit to this in a moment here. Smoke's down just to try and buy a bit of support. And that might actually force Heretics to rotate. Letting Farvan to peek up, so they're going to try and bait him in. They're around that corner. Farvan takes out Maka. Jumping up on the stack and jumping down to his death as well. Good shot from Searson over on the A bomb site. Meanwhile, to catch off a lurker as Keto deals with David P. and Jayan and Jinx. Kind of getting over aggressed from Sprout. They have really just pushed into this one and shut them down. 2 versus 5, and Heretics may be about to concede map point to their opponents. Not match point. Again, they are the team with the map. They'll save their weapons because there isn't much of a choice. Map point for Sprout. 9 of them in particular. Took them a whole map to finally get started. Orps in M4s for Masters is standard. Orp for Maka and Searson in this case. Searson back over on the A bomb site, trying to take that first phase boost up from Sprout. Will try and contest the apartments here. This actually could work really, really well. Up close on Jinx's part. Logan trying to test in the bathrooms as well. They'll spray through, try and get the early wallbang damage. Jinx ready to face in. They aren't ready for that. Boost up. Second kill followed up by Logan though. Keto. Down and out 4-on-4 scenario. Sprout. Not quite in a fixed position just yet. They still have a little bit of flux to this current state of affairs. The Heretics could easily bend this round back to their favour. 5 seconds and Dennis is here on the pit position. If he gets even 2 kills, that might just be enough. Backups on the bomb site with Searson as well, the AWP. Molotov's down, smokes to extinguish, and Searson gets 1. Spots a second man crossing, can't catch him off guard, he's going to leave it to a teammate. Maka gets Spiddy, backup has arrived, but backup shut down. And so is the main offensive and defensive force. We're not done yet, apparently. Farven rotating out, defending his M4, holding on to that weapon for the next round because it's Heretics for the 7th. I think with the money line of Sprout, they might not be able to afford another buy up here. Maybe. Drop a couple weapons out, and indeed that's exactly what they're going to do, actually. Go for the rebuy. UMP for Spiddy. M4s on 3. AWP for Searson and Jayan with the Krieg. Molotov's in. Trying to block off some T-side players. Trying to stop them from getting too much aggression into this banana position. But Jayan will still hold the wood stack corner. Nade against him. That actually bounced away off the wall. A small pixel off. Allows Jayan to get away completely unscathed. I think they might not be aware of this. Smokes go in. The contest once again. Molotov's down. Jayan, I think he's going to be okay with his position. Or not. No, he's going to be fine. Counter Molotovs will come back from the T side. Logan actually sprays in, takes out Searson. 5-on-4 scenario. And then it's in the middle of the smokes. Jinx will take him out. So, 1 player left on the A bomb site. That's Keto. Jinx turning on towards the arch side, looking on towards Library. Spiddy's there with the UMP, and Keto will spray down, take the first out. But not more than that, and that probably should be round set done. David P, though. Uh-oh. Heretics staying alive just a little bit longer here on Inferno. Farven takes down Jayan. Looks in against David P, but David P takes him down funny at long last. Sprout Nice attempt with the force buy, managing to scrape it together. I honestly believe that they wouldn't be able to do it. And now, on third stage, lost bonus, Sprout. They are going to need to concede another eco. First frag is found on Dennis. USP for Spitty tries to get back on Maka, but only damage being done to the AWP here towards that mid position. Boost up from Searson, just gets tagged up all the same, so he's not going to be able to do much from here. Ooh, actually does catch Maka. Nice headshot. Keto with a PT50 up against Logan. Can't take him down either. Searson, Spitty, Farven. Last three players standing. One more down. Searson does get another kill. USP around the corner. Here towards the default boxes. Jinx should be able to catch it off. He's playing Ring of Roses and doing damage to Jayan. I imagine Farven will throw himself at this bomb site. Try see if he can get a good couple of picks. I don't think he will, but you know, YOLO and all. There's not much he can do from this position. If he inserted himself while the bomb was rotating up, then maybe he might have been able to get a kill. They can limit the economy state of Heretics. That'd be great right now. Tries to peek and get that one pick on the player on the bomb site, but in the end, David P with the frag ends things off for Heretics. And that corner bush shall be your final resting place, mate. Nice try. What the hell? Okay. I don't know what that was about. Someone in the production room hit the wrong button. Very clearly. It scared the crap out of me, I won't lie to you. Maka opening things up again for the Heretics again, just trying to maintain control. Spraying from Farven, trades back against Jayan. The remaining T-side players go up towards the mid entrance towards A. Two players to defend against. Dennis and Keto. Searson and Farven, considering the rotations, the amount of utility being thrown out, it must be an execution, right? Well, apparently it is. And Keto's got the lock on one man. Jinx trades it back. Dennis, small gap at the right-hand side of the smoke, but he peeks into Maka's position, and he takes him down. Bomb plant to be secured. 3 on 2. Now make it 1. And the AWP to be saved as Heretics connect yet another round. And remember, make it known, by the way, the scoreline differential. We were at 12-3 at the turn of the half to the favour of Sprout. There's been map point for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds so far. There's been quite a little affair that Sprout have been able to hold on to, or Heretics have been able to hold on to for a little bit of time. Sprout got to end it off relatively soon. 2 kills for Keto. Man advantage gain. If he can hold down the position for a little bit longer, then he will be able to have a chance. The AK picked up. Getting a kill onto Logan. Keto going big against David P next. 4 frags. And on the half-by round, it seems that Sprout might have just done it. Apparently, my jinxing powers are to be rivaled. I talk about ending the match soon, and they're like, okay, mate, sure thing. Keto. Massive stuff from him in that round. And it will enable Sprout to push us to a 3rd map. Overpass will be the final battleground between the Sprout and Heretics sides. And at the end of that map, 1 team will be eliminated. 1 team will be through to face off against the loser of the Movistar versus Pro Stone matchup. So stick with us and don't go anywhere after this break. It's our final map of the night here for the StarSeries and ID Qualifiers.